Okay, sorry about the delay, everyone. Hello, we're back. We're heading out to our next area, which is back in Triglyph. Mutton, fresh mutton. That's just an inn. There's no actual field attached to this place. We're at the Bridge of Unity. This is the train station. Doesn't actually cost any money, which is nice. Mini cat, what you meowing about over there? Oh, we gotta take it to headquarters. Headquarters is over here. Right. Mm-hmm. Hi. Okay. This is actually the first time we've been in headquarters.
Wow, this
Let's see
place
where we're
is
here.
huge.
Just in case. So that means they actually choose people based on merit regardless of experience. I wish they'd take chances like that on us. I guess since they're taking a risk on our hiring procedures, they want to be conservative in their business practices. Since this is a big company, I thought everyone working here would be elites. However, I was mistaken. Maybe that it is their policy to hire anyone with great talent, even if they don't have fancy title or achievements. Welcome! Do you have an appointment? Get to the point already. Ugh. No appointment, but we have all these products to show. That's cool, right? Welcome to the Spirius Corporation. Ever supporting the world with revolutionary and dependable technology. How may I help you today?
We've been expecting you, Mr. Kresnik. Please deliver the item in question directly to the CEO himself.
Look at this place. It's so big and pretty.
Indoor voice, Leia.
Who are these people?
My friends, heck by now.
I believe only Mr. Kresnik was invited.
We're a package deal.
I'm Ludger's friend and advisor.
And I'm the acting guardian of these miners.
I'm acting guardian number 2. And I'm acting guardian of this kitty.
One moment, please.
Acting guardian number 2, huh?
Look
That's
who's
PMS.
talking.
All of you may enter. Mr. Bakura is most impressed by the loyalty you engender in others, Mr. Kresnik.
Great work out there. Today was another tough one, huh? You know, there's nothing I love more than a hard worker. So here, I got this for you.
Sick, thanks. Gold digger. 25% chance of getting twice as much gold after a battle. That's actually not terrible. Patch. I got patches. I don't look like a mini cat. I got 1,500 gold. Of gold. Nothing else to find there. Why are there turnstiles in the fucking upper floor of a fucking business? That's fun. Hey, go see the CEO himself. The CEO's office is past this door. Mr. Bisley is waiting for you. Please enter. Alright, we're gonna fight this dude. I don't know when we're gonna fight him, but we're gonna fight him.
Why, Ludger, I've been waiting for you. Thanks. Any leads on your brother's whereabouts? Well, as it turns out, I have news for you of both varieties. Good and bad. Which one first?
No bad news.
Mr. Kresnik's going on the police's most wanted list.
Your life's about to get a lot tougher.
So they're gonna throw Ludger in jail? Wasn't there good news?
Indeed, I would like to recruit you as an agent in our company. Don't act so surprised. It makes perfect sense. I've been keeping my eye on you this whole time. You never back down from difficult situations. More importantly, you have the strength to face them.
I'd wager you've been doing more than just keeping an eye on him.
You've been testing Ludger. You can't get the true measure of a man by observing from a distance. What do you say? Become one of my agents and I'll keep the police off your back, even if I have to get pushy.
He doesn't even have a choice. This is blackmail.
I failed to mention that an agent's salary is considerable. You'll be killing two birds with one stone. You can avoid arrest and pay off that massive loan almost overnight, provided you show me results, of course.
What kind of results?
No fractured dimensions.
Fractured dimensions?
Surely you've noticed them.
Worlds like ours, but not?
Think of this flower as our prime dimension, a world where history flows in a way that's familiar to us. But it's not the only blossom. There are offshoots.
When one of these appears, it disperses soul energy from the prime dimension. Our dimension, in other words.
Wait, it disperses? That can't be good.
And what happens if we don't do anything about it?
Ultimately, souls will vanish from the prime dimension. Of course, this means humans will die out as well.
Whoa, whoa, time out.
This all sounds pretty far-fetched.
Olympius going dry, the failure of Spyrite technology. What if I were to tell you those effects were caused by the loss of soul energy from the prime dimension?
It can't be true.
Oh, but it is. Spirius has been working to save our world by eliminating its counterparts in the fractured dimensions.
How could you possibly eliminate an entire world?
That is a question for our friend Ludger here. His chromatis transformation has the power we need to infiltrate and destroy these parasitic realities.
The power to destroy a world.
No fair! I have no idea what everybody's talking about!
Ludger, for the sake of this world, the true world, you must help us.
Is this what Julius has been up to?
He was the best of the best. Julius eliminated more than 100 fractured dimensions.
We believe it's very likely that former Director Kresnik has fled into one such dimension.
Find him and you'll kill 3 birds with one stone. That's a good lad. You're officially a DODA agent of Spirius.
A Dota.
One thing I still don't get. What's causing these fractured dimensions?
It's not a what, it's a who.
A great spirit of Canaan. Kronos.
The land of Canaan?
Another great spirit?
There is nothing to fear. We have in our possession the power needed to oppose him. Come to the underground training area, and I will show you how to wield it.
I have to admit, being an agent for the Spirius Corporation is kind of a big deal. But are you sure about this? Thought so. But if the CEO says you can handle it, that's a big thumbs up. I mean, my editor will barely let me take down a classified ad. This could be your big chance to make it big. Ugh, what reporter uses big twice in one sentence?
Get a bonus scene with Leia. Excellent. Alright. Beasley Bakur.
Bisley Bakor certainly lives up to his reputation.
He certainly makes an impression. He's like...
King of Olympus, the boss of a sinister organization.
I think so too. He's like the villain on Beach Brigade Sunscreen Rangers.
Wait, you've seen that?
Well, he's like this evil genius who makes fish paste products from dead fish and uses them to rule the seafood industry. But the Sunscreen Rangers will fight him to the death to defend the beach so that they have dead fish to eat.
They're fighting to save dead fish from the seafood industry?
It was a classic Olympian action series. Palin collected all the toys.
I used to watch it with my daddy.
And Beasley Bakor resembles that.
Well, regardless, he's Ludger's boss now. Let's just make sure we're the ones using him and not the other way around.
That makes sense. We can't accomplish much without him.
But be careful. I don't think that Bakor was lying, but I'm pretty sure he wasn't telling us everything either.
I agree.
Ludger spoke! That's rare. Happens. Rare. I like how you get this tiny little desk and he's got like this big desk. Congratulations on becoming an agent. I know you'll be great at it. About how to get to the underground training grounds. First, go back to the entrance on the first floor. Then go to the elevator on the opposite side to go underground. You should know where to go from there. Oh, one more thing. Be careful. Why is she telling me to be careful? You know, it's actually surprising. This man has no art on his walls.
How does Beasley know about Ludger's power?
Not exactly the tailored suits and financial reports sort of CEO, huh?
Alright, time to go explore the building now that we're allowed to. Surely there's lots of stuff that we can steal here. Rideau's use of Aspirexis is incredible, but I wonder how he obtained such a high level or skill level in such a short time. No one in the company knows, but I think something's fishy about it. Then again, he might simply just be a genius. Well, here's a fun fact for you. Ryudo, in chat, he's a genius. Like a bona fide genius. He figured out how to beat up 15 toddlers at once. The machine in the middle of this building is the Kudlak, which is a radar that detects fractured dimensions. We tell people it's an experimental system to control the weather, but after the leader of the Department of Dimensional Affairs, talk to the leader of Dimensional Affairs for the truth. I like that we are Kresnik, and that's called the Kudlak. I don't know if you guys remember, but in the SMT games that we did on stream, we had quests in a few of them that involved Kresnik and Kudlak. Kresnik being a vampire hunter, and Kudlak being a vampire. Interesting. And you can usually in those games you can pair with one or the other. Are you the newbie everyone's been talking about? According to the data, you seem to be in a lot of debt. I don't see how someone irresponsible with money could complete a mission, but I guess you could prove me wrong. I don't... What? Rideau and Julius never really got along. Don't tell anyone else who said this, but isn't Rideau the one who benefits the most from the incident? Yes. And now I'm going to tell everyone that you said that. Don't get too excited. Destroying the fractured dimension is going to be a difficult task. Pace yourself, okay? Destroying the fractured dimension is truly a noble task. Done for the sake of humanity. Let's do this! Not gonna lie, all of the people here look evil. Oh, where is it? What is it? The fractured dimension is categorized by depth and deviation. The depth is a number which shows the distance from the prime dimension. Each agent's skill level determines how far in they can go. The deviation is the number which shows how different the fractured dimension is from the prime dimension. The higher this number, the more the dimension will vary. There also exists something called a rift, which is a set entrance point. The depth, deviation, and rift location form the coordinates for the fractured dimension. Chromatus bearers may voluntarily enter their desired fractured dimension by using the coordinates as their guide. And the divergent catalyst is the black core of the fractured dimension. It usually appears as a mimic or a possession of something else. It is also said that the divergence catalyst is likely to be the thing that differs most between two dimensions. And this could be in the form of an object or a person. Be careful. Yeah, we've spotted two of those. The could lack a time and space radar that detects fractured dimensions was developed by President Bisley. It is miles better than Spirax, which was previously used to detect fractured dimensions, and it even revealed the structure of all time and space. I'm so frustrated that we can't announce such a revolutionary invention to the entire world, though the president doesn't seem to mind a bit. It seems a little weird that they suddenly have this technology. I bet you he captured someone and could put in it. Man, the new director is really pushy. He's running me into the freaking ground. Why did Julius decide to support Exodus anyway? I never thought he'd be the type to do such a thing. This machine manages the underground training grounds. The terminal displays the current emergency code of the training grounds. The emergency code is used to detonate the mechanical soldiers. There are many mechanical soldiers in the training grounds to help the agents train, but in an emergency, they may all be destroyed at once. You must input the code in an actual kiosk in the underground training area. The code gets updated from time to time, so be sure to be up to date on the latest. Though I'm sure you won't be needing it that often, I hope. 45115889. Alright, we might need that, guys. 42115. Okay, why am I not typing? Oh. Chromatus bearers are born with clocks. The clocks themselves operate with simple machinery, and not Spirax, but they still have a spiritual spell within them that is impossible to analyze like this. This is the key to the Chromatus bearer skills. You're Agent Ludger, right? I've been informed you were coming. There are things you must learn upon becoming an agent. Please ask the man by the kiosk in the middle for more information. The Department of Dimensional Affairs is a small, unofficial department that is treated as a big secret, composed of Chromatus bearers and their support agents. However, they have access to unlimited resources of the Spirius Corporation. I guess that's to be expected, though, since their job is to change the fate of the world. Excellent. Okay, so let's continue exploring the building. There was nothing to steal there. Each of these floors is fairly massive, it looks like. Could you not talk to me right now? I'm kind of busy. Ugh, I wonder who will take over Julius' responsibility. This is such a hassle. Don't worry about the guy complaining over there. Julius took good care of him, so he's in shock about what happened. He doesn't know what to do. I don't know about this. Secretary Vera, she's extremely competent at her job, but sometimes she goes too far. For example, she analyzed the data that Julius kept classified and reported the results to the president. Is that too far? Isn't that what she's supposed to do? If you're looking for some foliage plants, I recommend these pseudo-plant models. It comes equipped with an air purifier and an aromatherapy oils. It's also very reasonably priced. A real foliage plant would just be well over your budget, you see. Okay. President Bisley has over 10 secretaries, and Vera is the head secretary who manages them all. She entered Triglyph University 4 years early and graduated as valedictorian. What a genius! What, is my wealth of knowledge on her making you uncomfortable? A little, yeah. Also, don't you have to be, like, voted in as, valedictorian? Like, isn't that how that works? Like, your classmates pick the valedictorian? Maybe not in this world. Not to say it's not impressive that she was valedictorian. I'm just saying that her being a genius likely is not the most qualifying factor in that. a lot of garbage bags. Also, I like how low res the garbage bags look compared to everything else. This is the Surprisingly Super Convenient Goods Development Room, or SSCG room for short. We've got everything from automatic nose, hair cutters, to Spirius, the engine for military weapons. We're currently developing special equipment for agents too, so I'll be looking forward to them. Huh? You're Ludger, aren't you? Ah, excuse me, it's just I'd heard a lot about you from Julius. Did you know we belong to the Network Technology Department Development Division? I was part of the armor development team, but we joined the company in the same year. I know things are a bit crazy right now, but I feel like there's a reason for all this. I may be able to help you down the line. Come talk to me when you're around. There's a cat here. I can't take you.
Remember what the cat lady said? She said sometimes the cats we send out might bring other cats back with them. What fun!
There's a man sleeping under his desk. That's concerning. Oh, don't touch the prototypes, please. They might explode on you. Huh. I'm a home electronics agent. Ask me anything about home electronics. My recommendation is the superconducting laundry machine, the Tempest. It spins 3,000 times a second. You can do your laundry super efficiently. Okay, let's... Is my kitty back yet? He did. On the top of her. And Brownie, look at that. We got 10 now.
I hope you find...
Alright. I think that's everything on this floor. I respect the president. He has a good eye for seeing the future. Sometimes I think he can actually see it. Like he'd been into the future before. He may have. The products of the Spirius Corporation are used widely throughout the land. We make everything from everyday consumables to military technology. From tissue papers to air battleships. That's our catchphrase. This is just a rumor, but I heard our company has a secret department that all top agents are a part of. All of our new revolutionary ideas are said to have come from that department. Do you believe that? Nope, I can't believe that at all. The #1 agent in the network division of the Spirius Corporation was Julius. We hold 50% of the shares in the network industry, and we have over 80% of the GHS market cornered. This is undoubtedly because of what Julius has done for us. I think it's more than likely it's because of what Vector did for you. He is a famous streamer after all. The old wooden sword is a traditional training weapon given to all combat agents. Seep your blood, sweat, and tears into the sword to be acknowledged as a truly mature agent. Spirius Corporation is actually pretty intense, huh? Spirius has been in a state of turbulence from the start. Some radicals who feared the potential influence our company would have on society attacked our president before. Good thing they got what they deserved in the end. Pudding cake? Why does this game really want me to have pudding cake? People here really like pudding cake? Berlin Bank is a financial institute that is affiliated with Spirius Corporation. The president of the bank, Berlin, is famous for running his business efficiently. My job is to manage each agent's schedule and tasks, but even I can't manage everyone's schedules, like Rideau's. Or Rideau's. Oh yeah, Rideau's. It's just ridiculous. Got a bunny doll. Bunnykins. Alright, let's move on. To the elevator. We'll talk to these two people first, I guess. The agent system that President Bisley developed goes like this. The more you advance in rank, the more difficult your job will become. But the reward will be that much greater. The agents who get to the crown rank are surely the best representatives of Spirius Corporation. Our company motto is innovation through evolution. This phrase embodies the idea that it is only through casting aside preconceived notions and evolving that we are free to create. It also encourages people to keep trying, even if they fail. Ugh. Who's underground? B10. Destroying Exodus can't be that hard, especially if all the House employees try it together. However, the president doesn't seem to be taking an aggressive stance. I wonder if there's a reason. President Beasley doesn't believe in failure. Failure is only a stepping stone to success. It's one of our company's mottos. Alright. We'll have to go on break here soon, but...
Whoa. Never thought something like this would be down here.
What?
Must have cost Spirius a pretty penny.
Function is currently disabled. Cannot enter code. Rude. Maybe I wanted to enter the code.
Steel yourself, Agent. I wish we could ease into this, but time is of the essence. You'll have to train the hard way. Actual combat. Don't interfere.
Thank you, Yoda. Alright. When the chromatics gauge has been stored out pressed, those will be transformed. Okay.
What's happening?
If the chromatic gauge is full, you can transform anytime, even if you're currently down, staggered, or being hit. When chaining an attack with X, you can press circle on these powerful moves only available while transformed. The move will depend on how high your combo is with X. Press X and circle to use power swing. XX circle to Haxentia. There we go. There we go. Alright, hang on one sec, guys. It's doing that thing again where it likes to kill my one controller. I feel like this controller just doesn't have a good battery in it. That's why we got the other one. Oh, it's already in charge state. Okay. Alright. Press circle and the left stick in different directions to attack in a variety of ways. While transformed, the chromatic gauge will deplete over time or while you take damage.
Show me what you're made of.
Zero divide.
Ludger?
I got bee stung and broken fangs for that. Result bonus when transformed. By setting certain skills, you can receive more elemental lore at the end of battle in which you have transformed with the chromatic.
You've gotten stronger.
I learned Crimson Fury.
Something's wrong with Ludger.
That's enough for now. Still no match for Julius, though.
So that's a chromatus.
Where'd Ludger learn that trick?
It's a family trait. He's one of Kresnik's descendants. See his watch? It's a Kresnik heirloom, passed down for generations. It's the key to the transformation. Though it would seem Julius has been using yours all this time.
That's not Ludger's. It's my daddy's.
We're talking about Kresnik, the Genesis Sage, right? The one who wielded the Lance of Will?
The Sage Kresnik? Yes, I seem to recall that name from Rize Maxian legend.
So the tale is different here in Olympias?
If Kresnik wasn't a sage, what was he?
A wretched plaything for the spirits. They granted... No, they cursed the Kresnik line with the chromatus. But Kresnik's curse is humanity's weapon. And you, Ludger, will master it.
Yeah.
I will contact you when we detect a new fractured dimension. Until then, rest up.
It's weird that we were able to find them without, let me guess, debt collector time?
Look, Ludger, I really hate to bring this up, but you've been neglecting your loan payments lately. Nobody likes a financial deadbeat.
No, I haven't.
So much for resting up.
I've given you like 8,000 gold today. Or more. Fuck you, game. Of course, that's like negligible in the face of 20 million, but whatever. Ludger has become an agent at Spirius due to various circumstances, but he's still got to pay off his debt. Why not try going to areas in Rize Maxi you haven't visited yet while working to pay it back? You have learned the following skills, which can be used while transformed: Kresnik and Speed Spoils. These can increase the time you remain transformed, but also increase the effectiveness of the Allium Orb, so be sure to set them from the menu to put them to use. Alright, so we actually got a new art. Crimson Fury. Knock enemies in the air with a flaming somersault that carves them up midair with blades of fire. That sounds good. Cool. Hey, speed foils. Sure. Alright. Alright, so I guess we got open mode here. We're gonna go back to a lobby.
Too bad you can't just transform away your debt, huh?
Yeah.
Looks like you've gotten a little stronger, Ludger. All thanks to me and Rolo, I bet. Great spirit that lives in the land of Canaan. We gotta find this Chronos guy and ask him where Canaan is.
You're really obsessed with that place, aren't you?
What's wrong with that? I've got a one-track mind.
You do?
Do you know what that means? I suppose that's true in a way.
But sometimes you shouldn't pursue things too intently. Like how a woman can stifle a man with too much attention, when, in reality, he just needs a little space to sow his wild oats.
Alvin? You're telling this to a child?
You wanna know what my daddy said? Don't ask anyone for anything that you wouldn't be willing to give them yourself.
Oh. Yeah, he's right. That was always my problem.
Right?
You sure love your daddy.
I don't love him that much, but he really seems to like me. So, I've got to keep the promise I made to him, no matter what.
Sure. Alright guys, break time. We'll be right. Oh yeah, I gotta pay out 50,000 to continue in the game. Alright, well, we'll get there. I'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. We got more Tales of Xillia for you.